So I'm looking here.
Totally. Look, and there's a deeper meaning to this.
There's the average millennial.
Washington, D.C., but cheered by middle America. You look at the wealthiest counties in
The
America.
wealthiest
They're all around Washington, D.C. But you have to ask yourself, what does Washington
and like, you know what I mean? I'm like, this guy's without, like, and say, I don't know. The problem is, you know, is poor doesn't mean, okay? And the mentality is poor doesn't mean, okay? You get a little money on it, and, you know, you gotta be nice, but then essentially for the most part of the month, you're poor doesn't mean. So, it's not anything wrong being poor, right? Because people don't have money. But it's like it gives you kind of piss poor preparation, right? And so, oh yeah. And mean, and just mean, like, it sounds about like you mean, is just like being kind of like a porcupine mean, like, you know what I mean? You always gotta be like a mean, like. And like, well, what about that, man? What about, yeah, what about that? That's pretty bad behavior. That's pretty bad manner. That's kind of how you carry yourself. And it'd be dumb.
I want to answer your question.
Be dumb is like, you know, let's just say you're dumb, you're kind of dumb. You just don't literally like, kind of like, you're just kind of dumb. You're like, you know what I mean? You're not brilliant on an analytical level, you're not brilliant literally. And, you know, and that's it. You know, so given that those three things, it kind of formulates into like a kind of ill mannered person, right? So I'm not saying this guy is like privileged, you know what I'm saying? He's like wealthy, he goes to Princeton and he doesn't do drugs and he does something like that. Given that, you know, this guy, you know, and say, well, he represents some of.
Look, the left.
I don't really.
There are other ideas. There are a couple people clapping.
And he's giving you say, and I'll say it like that, you know what I'm saying? And say, oh, you don't see this guy. And even if you did, I see this guy in Nob Hill, right? You see this guy in Nob Hill. Like, oh, you know what? Like, you're just freak, dude, you know what I mean? Or like, oh, you know what, man? You just count on people because, you know, they can't go to Tyler as much as you go, or something like that. Or, oh, man, yeah, you got into that school because you paid for it because it's private school and everybody gets into that school. And so, and that's basically the gist. You know what I mean? Or you can go to, you can be an antithesis of that and be a nice person that goes to Berkeley or something like that, or wherever it is, all right? I just say Berkeley, you know what I mean? State. I don't know. Anything. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying this guy like was looking at me like was sharing hate, like, you know, and stuff like that. And it's like, but it's just you go to Nob Hill, you go to some upper class area where it's like, you know, whatever, you know what I mean, some class, a district, and like Deborah Messing such and such, and that's it. That's what I said, you know what I mean? This woman thinks she wants to out Trump supporters, and then she wants to damn the View for having Donald Trump Jr. on.
Well, I mean, is that it? Is that all she has to say?
So that's all I would say. And so, like, if you say that is that accurate representation of San Francisco, yeah, a little part of it is. Part of it is, and you know, because it's a rich city and stuff like that. One thing, and so I'll take. And I'll take. I'll just go ahead and sign off on that and sign off on that because. It's something that I don't know. And so Deborah Messing is like, he's just out of isolation shame. I'm like, well, anyways, maybe people talk about, oh, you're just a liar. And it goes back to this premise of the season of like, you're a liar or some, and like, it just kind of just.
Thanks for being with us tonight. We'll be right back.